All right, start of day 63. I'm walking out of the Waffle House, which is literally right next to the hotel, and I'm ready to start hiking. Apparently, didn't know this until I looked it up last night. Got a ferry that takes me back across the Ohio River in about 7.5 miles. So that should be interesting. And then after that, I'm trying to make some accommodations for me tonight. So, but if that doesn't work, then I'll just find somewhere to camp. But yeah, let's get out of this busy city. All right, later. All right, one last look at the Cincinnati/Covington downtown as I conquer the one hill in Kentucky that I'm doing. So it's not that bad yet, but hopefully I think this road is pretty lightly used, which is probably why I'm taking it, which is good. But yeah, be nice to be done with the state in one day, which is basically what I'm gonna be doing. All right. Yeah, I'm hoping to be able to do 20 miles today, 20 miles plus. Started around 8:20, so I should have plenty of time to do that. And yeah, I need to start picking up the speed and actually do it each day. So yeah, one last look as I turn the corner. All right, later. All right, Anderson Ferry, 50 cents to get across, at least for me. But I have to wait for the ferry to actually come as I cross the Ohio River again into Ohio again. So nice and fun. Apparently it's been around since 17? That's what it says right there. That's cool. Yeah, 1817. All right. I'll take another picture once I'm on. All right, later. All right, traveling with the ferry. Now I actually have to walk across the river itself, which is nice. And something different, which is always appreciated on a through hike. So yeah, it only costs 50 cents. So, and I keep on going west down the river, at least for a little bit. Then I head up north. All right, better. Hopefully don't run into any of those logs. All right, better. All right, on the other side of the river, off the ferry, back to road walking under my own power. All right, and I have seen a few trains. That's what a proper word to say. So I can't see on these tracks, but yeah, still fun. All right, later. All right, I'll say about 10 miles in my walk, and yeah, it's getting hot. It's like almost 80 degrees, which I know will get worse eventually as we get on, but yeah, spring is here, that's for sure. See most of the trees, they've been blooming, no more bare trees, so yeah, nice and hot around here. And yeah, I'm gonna start to suffer the sweats every day. It's gonna be a normal thing. So hopefully it slowly increases so I get used to it. It doesn't all happen one day. But I could really tell a marked change over the last few weeks, culminating today, where the heat is here. And it's going to stay probably for 4 more months or 5. All right, the rest of the hike. That's okay. Means I have more time to hike. All right, later. All right, I'm following the 50, at least on the sidewalk. But it's a pretty damn busy road. Not really fun. I really hear myself. And it's like 86 degrees right now. Just hot. I'm not used to it. Which can get worse. I know it's going to, but kind of a shock coming from like 2 days ago. I've been having a really pleasant, like low 60s day, like perfect weather, to this. So hopefully this is just an early anomaly and it gets back to the cooler weather and not just a sign of things to come. But it's getting a hot, still day next to a busy highway. Yeah, the fun never ends. All right, later. As I take a break in a nice shaded spot on this thing, trailer. Yeah, so I got about 5 more miles to do today. But I'm getting to the place is called Green Acres Kayak Rental. They're letting me camp on their beach. There's a nice river right there. I plan on jumping in because I've been sweating today. And I'm hot and dirty, and yeah. Wasn't supposed to be this hot this soon. I'll tell the weather that. It's file a complaint. Yeah. But it is supposed to rain tomorrow, so I'm sort of looking forward to that. So just maybe it'll cool it down a little bit, but hopefully it doesn't rain too much. I want a nice little happy medium, but not enough for me to complain about. All right, but yeah, so that's 5 more miles to do today, and yeah, I'm ready for the day to be done because it's going to be a good 20 plus mile day, maybe 21, 22. I gotta look it up, but so yeah, full day, and in this heat, yeah, you feel it. But all right, later. But I am feeling good. All right, later. All right. I didn't know there'd be a nice big sign here. That's helpful. But this is exactly where the trail splits into the northern section and the southern section route. But I decided to go the northern route because, well, it's shorter and has more rail trails overall. So that's a big reason. And might be cooler as it got hot today. And northern route should be a little bit cooler overall, hopefully. Yeah, so the big like official first third of the trail done, pretty much. East Coast is, I think, pretty much officially done. Now I'm in the Midwest, going this direction. And yeah, the kayak place is pretty close, like only like a mile and a half or something like that. I'm definitely going to jump in the river, which is going to be cool. Yeah, so I'm ready to get some sweat off. But yeah, it's going to be nice. So that's a pretty big milestone. And yeah, northward bound. All right, later. All right, at the Green Acres kayak rental spot. I gotta try to find somewhere to camp. It said that it opened up the bathroom for me, but I gotta call them up. But this is the place, and the river's over there. Nice, probably good spot to get in. And yeah, it's gonna be great. But yeah, I'm gonna find somewhere to camp first. All right, later. All right, as I walk away from the bathrooms of this rafting, this kayak place, and after I took a dip in the river, jumped in. And when I say jumped in, I mean I gingerly stepped about halfway out and then slowly, painfully, with as much fear as possible, immersed myself into the water. So that's what I mean when I jump. But I did get all the way in, so that's nice. Because it's nice and warm. It's hot today, so it was great getting all the sweat off. And yeah, 20 plus mile today, and well, I know it'll eventually be a cool day. I got up to like 87 degrees, but that is something I am not used to on this hike. Always prefer hiking in the cold, just because you don't sweat and you don't have to carry as much water around because you don't, I don't know, because you don't need as much. But yeah, felt myself drinking a lot more water today, which is okay because there's plenty of water around, but eventually that's gonna be a problem. So I'm just gonna have to get used to that, get used to bigger water carries. But until that moment, it's Could be a manana. I'm saying that wrong. Too tired to say it right. Manana problem. There we go. Small problem. Set a camp underneath this pavilion, out of the way. Yeah, they wanted me as far as away from the road as possible, and this affords me why not to set up my outer shell. Because it's supposed to rain. Start raining tomorrow, like in the morning, like 7 or 8. So hopefully I'll be out before that happens. The rain is supposed to last only like 3 or 4 hours, so hopefully that just cools things down, and then have a pleasant day for the rest of the day tomorrow. All right, end of day 63. See you guys later.